This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.
Tech Podcast CES coverage is sponsored in part by GoDaddy.com. Get domain names, cloud hosting, and dedicated servers, all easy to manage and configure. GoDaddy has all your web needs. Visit TPN.TV/GoDaddy for special offers.
So our next guest here is an old friend who is back to see us, I think, for the third year or second year anyway.
Definitely the second year.
Yeah.
You told me if I come 10 times, I get a free car wash.
It's something like this. I went to welcome Bruce Franklin here from KB Covers. And what's new at KB? What have you guys got?
Well, as you know, KB Covers is the leading provider of keyboard covers for Apple laptops and desktop computers. We make them for all Apple old and new notebooks and keyboards. And we're always adding new designs. We're always adding new applications. And we essentially kind of have three main product categories. We have our protection covers, which we have in different styles and different designs. This is a Statue of Liberty design, if you can see that there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do to hold this up here.
There you go.
There you go. Very, very seasonal, very patriotic.
Very patriotic.
Yep.
We also have multiple colors. We have blue, pink, green, red, silver, orange, purple. That covers the wireless desktop and the Apple desktop. So that's been very popular, and that's sold on our website, but also at college bookstores and Apple resellers across the country and really around the world. And we offer them in different languages as well. And we have some specialty covers. The one underneath here.
Okay, this is for visually impaired?
Visually impaired, or people just want to give a different look. We have it in yellow, we have it in black, we have it in white. We have it for the desktops, we have it for the laptops. And it's, a lot of elderly folks who maybe their vision is has decreased, are getting Macs because their kids are saying, here, I get a Mac, it's easier to use, it's easier to support. And a lot of them complain, I can't read the keys. So this is a great solution for better able to see the keys.
Yeah, the bigger text, the high contrast. Yes. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Some of our other specialty covers, we have a touch type keyboard cover, which is just a solid keyboard cover which covers the keys so you can't see them. And it forces kids to learn how to type without looking at the keys. That's very popular in the schools and the education marketplace. It's literally just a solid black cover.
Okay. Interesting.
And then we have a whole line of foreign language keyboard covers. We have Arabic, Hebrew, Italian, Spanish, Swedish, Danish, Korean, Japanese, German, French, Greek, Turkish, Thai. I'm probably leaving out some languages there. But those are extremely
That's an impressive collection.
Yeah.
It's very popular because a lot of people, they'll buy their laptops in the U.S., and then they'll bring them back to their country.
Yes.
I think it saves them money, but they
want their national
They
keyboard.
want their national keyboard.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
And also people that are learning a second language or they deal in multiple languages. The covers that seem to be more popular are the ones that have a unique alphabet associated with them, like a Russian cover or a Hebrew or Arabic.
So what's the range of retail prices for these types of covers?
Our covers start at $24.95 for the laptop protection covers. The laptop application covers, which I haven't talked about yet, are $29.95. And then desktop keyboard covers range from $29.95 to $39.95. The last category of our covers are really our application covers. And we have covers, this would be our Final Cut Pro 10 keyboard cover. This is a keyboard cover for Photoshop. These have the default keyboard shortcuts for the application, so you work faster, you work smarter. In a lot of cases, you just learn the application quicker because now you learn, well, I didn't know that key did that. So we have it for, in the video marketplace, we have it for Final Cut Pro 10, Final Cut Pro 7. We have it for Premiere Pro from Adobe. We have it for Avid Media Composer.
Well, I will let you know in our shop there is this 7 versus 10 discussion going on, and actually we don't have the cover for 10 yet, but we do have it for 7 and use it every day.
You know, it's interesting you say that because the Final Cut Pro 10 started very slow and it's gaining momentum where I think more people are getting that cover than they are getting the Final Cut Pro 7. I think Apple's made some enhancements to that program and made it more usable, especially for in the prosumer market and some, depending on the video, your production environment, whether the Pro 10 version will work for you now as well. So we have covers for the entire Adobe Creative Suite. So we have it for InDesign, Illustrator, Photoshop, After Effects. We have it for the photography market, so Photoshop, Lightroom, and Aperture. And then the last one we really have is for the music products, like for Pro Tools and Logic Pro, music creation programs. So
it's good to hear that you've got the music ones.
That's a big part of it. There's people who produce music who need the shortcuts, and there's people that perform and live, whether it's DJs or live performers. Use a program called Ableton Live, which we have a keyboard cover. So
what's kind of the threshold at which point? How many requests do you have to have before you actually invest in a custom
That's
cover?
An excellent question. We are really flexible in terms of creating keyboard application keyboard shortcut covers. There's no set rule, but if we get enough requests and we get a lot of excitement or a lot of interest, we'll make it because we can do them in smaller quantities. And
that's good.
A lot of times we hear about a program we never even heard about, but it turns out to be very popular. So we're hoping to have probably a dozen new application covers this year, ranging the productivity applications all the way to the pro video and pro audio marketplace.
Yeah, cool. So Bruce, where can people go to find out more information about your products?
Our website is kbcovers.com. Lists all our covers there. And we're actually having a CES show special where people can get 20% off. The promo code is show special.
Show special.
Show
there
special.
You go.
That's an easy one to remember. And if people have any questions about any specific cover or potentially future cover they'd like us to develop, our contact information is on the website, and we love creating new covers. We pride ourselves in the variety of covers that we offer. So,
well, fantastic.
Thanks so much for joining us.
It's great to be here. Great to see you guys again.
Look forward to seeing you next year.
Thank you very much. Bye.
There are all sorts of areas where technology can be applied.
Absolutely.
And one of the biggest areas is that of the website, because a lot of times people are not particularly interested in building websites themselves.
It can be incredibly cumbersome to do from scratch.
A lot of work.
Yes.
But that's the problem that GoDaddy is solving right now. It is called Website Builder. I
have actually tried it.
Yeah.
I did it before CES. They gave us the ability to give it a shot. And I will tell you, for a WYSIWYG product, for what you see is what you get, for a website builder product, it is the best I've ever used.
Well, and I think one of the things that was impressive to me was the fact that social media is integrated into that as well. So if you have a construction business, do you really want to spend time, dedicate resources towards a really, really killer website?
No.
But do you need to have a presence
Absolutely.
on Facebook, on Twitter, on other social networks?
Absolutely.
Of course you do. And that is the problem that GoDaddy is solving with this product. So go to GoDaddy.com. There is a show special that is 50% off. And you need to check that out. Do you recall the actual product code for that? I think it should be on the screen there.
I don't remember it offhand. I believe that there are several show specials, the website builder being one of them, but all of the GoDaddy show specials are available at TPN.TV/GoDaddy.